Hello, I am Petros and I am here to introduce you to an exciting new tool for physics education called Physics/21 for upper level education. We live in an era of technological revolution in the field of computers and information technology. Artificial intelligence is rapidly entering our daily lives. The role of simulations as a learning method is becoming increasingly common and significant. The knowledge that a person acquires through simulation in a given time is much greater than the knowledge they would acquire if they performed the experiment in a laboratory with the same time. In all fields of physics and technology, such as astronomy, electromagnetism, thermodynamics, nuclear, and space, to name a few, research and understanding of phenomena are carried out using simulations. Physics 21 for upper level education is an innovative software which allows upper level students to understand basic concepts and phenomena of physics through interactive simulations. Our goal is to make learning fun and effective using the latest technology. Let's start with a brief tour of the software. As you can see, the main menu provides access to a variety of simulations which cover phenomena from mechanics, waves, thermodynamics, solid state, electromagnetism, fluids, and quantum mechanics. Over 500 simulations fully cover physical phenomena from all the thematic units of physics taught at the upper level. Let's select a category, for example, dynamics in one dimension. As we can see, 70 simulations are categorized into thematic units, covering topics such as the meaning of force, the composition of forces, and Newton's first, second, and third laws of motion. As we all know, Newton's second law is the fundamental law of motion for bodies. Let's take a look at a simulation. You are now viewing the simulation of an experiment whose results are explained using Newton's second law. In the help option, you will find the basic theory of the experiment. The body is on a horizontal surface with friction. A constant force F is applied to the body, forming an angle phi with the surface. The friction force F acting on the body by the surface is shown. The body experiences the weight of W and the reaction R from the surface. We want to calculate the acceleration of the body, the force of friction, as well as the velocity and displacement of the body over time. In order to study the phenomenon of motion, we analyze the force F in components along the vertical and horizontal axes. From the parameters menu, we can select the values of the physical quantities of the phenomenon, the mass m of the body, the applied force F, the coefficient of friction μ, the initial velocity of the body, the angle phi, and the simulation rate. At the same time, the equations describing the phenomenon and the values of the quantities are displayed in the results table. Notice how students can adjust the parameters and see real-time results. This helps students better understand the concepts through interaction and visualization. We now observe the motion of the body and the corresponding results. We can pause the motion, hide the vector quantities, and the results table. Once the student understands the phenomenon, the software allows them to test their knowledge by solving suggested problems. Additionally, The student can use AI to request help with understanding the theory and solving problems. Now, let's briefly look at another simulation demonstrating the motion of a body on an inclined plane with friction. The results table shows the equations describing the phenomenon as well as the values of the quantities. We observe the motion of the body and the corresponding results. Furthermore, in many simulations, the student has the ability to see a realistic presentation of the phenomenon in 3 dimensions. Furthermore, in many simulations, the student has the ability to see a realistic presentation of the phenomenon in 3 dimensions. The content of the software is far too extensive to be presented all at once. What we can do is show you some snapshots from simulations of the software. We hope you got an idea about our product. If you want to learn more, explore our website and download a free application. Our website is www.physics/21.com. With our simulations, students can explore and understand complex concepts in physics with ease, enhancing their understanding and performance in their studies. Become a subscriber of Physics 21 today. The reasons being, it is the only product with over 500 physics simulations covering all topics taught in secondary education. It is the only product where each simulation includes corresponding theory. It is the only product where each phenomenon is comprehensively studied with all its parameters. It is the only product where each simulation simultaneously displays a table with equations of the phenomenon, relationships of quantities, functions of variables over time, and the values of variables. The software installs pretty easily and quickly on computers and tablets running Windows. For any issues you might encounter, we are available to provide immediate and effective support from our team. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you are impressed by the capabilities of our software. For more information, feel free to visit www.physics21.com. Thank you very much for your time.